Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about the best beginner credit cards you need to have in your first year. So when you're building out your credit profile, you guys need to target certain credit cards. Everybody wants to say, oh, I want this credit card, I want the Chase credit card, I want this card. And I tell people, target certain credit cards your first year to set your foundation. And then after that, then you can go in and have great credit so that you can get any credit card that you want. So I want to tell you guys how to start from scratch. I don't care if you had like a bankruptcy in a past, foreclosures, you had collections, charge-offs. Let me show you the credit cards that you all need to target your first year so that you can be very successful your second year and on getting any credit cards that you want. So on my website, all of these credit cards will be listed. You can go to Rickita.com. I have all these credit cards on my website with reviews. So definitely check it out. So what I like to do is I like to always go to these different lists that I created. As you guys are watching, you're going to see even more lists than this. So we have the best credit cards for bad credit, to build credit for students, the best credit cards in general for travel, for gas, rewards, and cash back. So we're in a building stage. I'm going to think like I'm you, and I'm going to tell you how I would think and what I will do if I was you. So I will always go right here, the best credit cards for bad credit, because most likely if you're in a building stage, you got bad credit. If you don't have bad credit, you still can start with some of these credit cards. So when I come here, I will be looking for credit cards to get. I will be thinking about which ones I will want to get. Now, my first thought is I want to get a credit card. Most likely, if you're in the building stage, I'm going based off of you have bad credit too. Um, if you're in the building stage, then I would try to get the Discover is Secure credit card. That would be one of my first cards. I will also get the N Rewards Secure credit card. And then I have a video for each one of these so you can dive deeper and see how they work. But I'm going to double back and tell you. And then I'll also get that Capital One Platinum Secure credit card. And I will get all these credit cards in one day because I need to get my first 4 credit cards right away. So I would get those. And then I wouldn't get any of these only because they have most likely like a high annual fee, and I don't want annual fees. The ones I showed you do not have annual fees, and they graduate to an unsecured credit card. So the Capital One Platinum Secure credit card, you can put $49 down or $200 down. They're going to give you a $200 secure credit card, and it should graduate in about 6 months, meaning they'll give you your $200 back that you have to put down for your deposit, and then it's going to graduate to an unsecured credit card, and you're going to get an increase. The Navy Federal in rewards, you could put $200 down, then it's going to increase to a $2,000 credit card, and that's going to happen in about 6 months too. So that's a great card. And then also the Discover is Secure. You could put $200 down on this, and somebody else said that theirs went up in like 7 to 9 months. It went up to a $2,100 credit card. So you putting $200 down. You waiting like 6 to 9 months, and then they're giving you $200 back, and then they're going to increase your credit limit. So I like these compared to others because it's going to graduate. I will also get that 2 more credit card just so they can report to the credit bureaus for me. They'll check your banking history and see, what type of deposits you have coming in. Then they'll approve you up to $10,000. So I love my 2 more credit card, but keep in mind that anything that you spend on your 2 more credit card is going to be due on Sunday. It's a charge card. So if they approve you for $10,000, don't think, oh, I can get this, because you can't hold a balance on that credit card. Okay. So definitely check out that 2 more credit card, because I would get it if I were you. I will also get this kickoff account. And again, I will do all of this in one day because the goal is to have them report to the credit bureaus as soon as possible. That's what you want. You want them to report as soon as possible. I will also try this kickoff account because this one, they'll report a $750 account to your credit reports, and you just pay $5 per month. You can see somebody credit score went up 74 points from having this kickoff account. And then also with kickoff, they have you can pay $10 per month for their installment account. You can pay $10 per month for 12 months. And then after the 12 months, they'll give you that money back. You don't get the $5 back. You paying that for them to report. Don't even think about that money coming back. But that installment account where you're paying $10 per month for 12 months, they'll give you back $120. So that's a great option for you. And then also I would get the self account, which is another installment account. I would get this self account for sure. Now with this self account, it's you have to pay $25, $35, $48, or I think like $150. You could pick which one you want to pay. I would just do like the $25 per month. I would pay that faithfully. You have to pay that for 2 years and not just 1 year. But that's good. It's going to continue to report to the credit bureaus and boost your credit score. After the 2 years, they're going to take a small fee out for them, maintaining your account, things like that, which is normal. And then they're going to give you the rest of your money back in your account. And I have done self multiple times. Like I have done self, and it boosted my credit score a lot, especially when I had to get back in the building stage. So definitely, I will do those. So far we have 5 different accounts, but technically you only have 3 credit cards. So if I were you, I would go through and try to see if you can get any of these other credit cards with no annual fees, and that would be like the Pedal One. Try to see if you can get pre-approved, so they can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. I would try that one. You won't have an annual fee on that one, hopefully. So I would try that one. I wouldn't try any more secure. Try unsecure first to see if it works. If you're a student, get the Discover. It's a student Chrome. They could possibly pre-qualify you for that one. Credit One Bank, if they don't have an annual fee, get that one. Just try to see which one of these credit cards can give you one, like which one will approve you without an annual fee. Credit Strong is not a credit card, you guys. It's more like an account, just like that the blue card I showed you. So I wouldn't include that. Prosper, I would try that. Just try to get one without an annual fee. That's the key. Now, if you can't even get pre-qualified for any of these, what I would do is I will come right back up to the top. Like this is the only list you really need to go off of. I would come back up to the top and I would just get the credit builder card, because the credit builder card is going to approve you for up to 2 credit cards without a credit check at all. You do have to put $200 down on it. It will not graduate, but it will report to the credit bureaus, and they even start reporting before you can get the credit card in the mail. So that's what I would do. I would do that, and then I will wait for my credit cards to graduate. So about 6 to 9 months, your credit cards are going to graduate. Now, as your credit cards are graduating, your credit score should have went up so much by now. Every month, you should see your credit scores go up. And just by having these accounts added to your credit report, you should see your credit score go up. So once you see your credit score go up, your credit card graduates. So I would say about 9 months or 7 to 9 months, I would start thinking about, okay, which credit cards I want to get next. If it happened at the 6-month mark, your credit score is booming, then you can still try for the credit cards I'm going to show you. So these are the credit cards I want you to try for next. I would love for you to go again to try to get 4 more credit cards, and then I want you to have those for a year before you try to get even more credit cards. So let me show you your next 4 credit cards I will try to go ahead and get. And these credit cards can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry, okay? So let's go ahead and check them out. So the first credit card I want to show you is the Apple credit card. So all I did at the top of the screen is I just click right here, and then I search Apple. And then you can see I made a video about the Apple credit card, a whole review about the Apple credit card. So if I were you, I would try to get the Apple credit card. Now, when you come here, you'll see that I have a video for you. You can apply right on a website. I tell you about it. And then you can see other people. This is like a full review, not just a list of credit cards. It's a full review on the Apple credit card. So you see other people that got approved for the credit card. If I have people on my YouTube channel that talked about them getting approved, you'll see those approvals here. And then you'll see they don't have an annual fee at all. They can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. And plus, I tell you other credit cards that's similar. So we already talked about that 2 more credit cards. So hopefully you already have it by now. So I will try to get this Apple credit card. They can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. I think it'll be a great one for you. And when you go and try to apply for these credit cards, if they say no to you or if they can't pre-qualify you, if I were you, I would keep trying every month, because they may just say yes. Keep trying every month, because usually when you go and get approved for Apple, it's probably just going to be like a $2,000 credit card, which is great because that will help you. So when you want to go get more credit cards, they're going to at least give you $2,000 or give you a higher amount. Next, I would try to get the Care Credit. So all I did was search Care, and then I got this video for Care Credit. So I have all of these. These are individual reviews. You can see people that got approved. Somebody said they got approved for $10,000. Another person 10K, 8,200, 6,000, 5,000, 6,000, 4,600. So you'll see these different people that said they got approved for these different credit cards. But I will try for the care credit. This one can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. Plus, I recently made a video where I talked about how you can use this credit card at Walmart and Walgreens. You don't have to just use this. Normally, you just have to use it for like surgeries or dental work or, vet visits, just straight medical office visits. And now you can use it at Walmart to buy. Some people's buying like baby clothes, baby diapers. You can use it for a lot of stuff. Check out that video on my channel. And I think it's titled something about why every family needs to have a care credit card. But definitely get this one because they're going to give you a high limit and they're going to report to the credit bureaus, which will have a high credit card on your credit reports. So that's why I tell you to get this one. So definitely go ahead, pre-qualify and get this one here. This is another list, the best credit cards for bad credit. So let's move that over. The next one is the Discover Cashback Card. Now, the Discover Cashback Card is a credit card with Discover that is a cashback card. You actually just get more rewards for this card. So somebody said that they got approved for $2K. Somebody said they started with $1,000 and then they increased to $600 in 2 months. This one is a great one. Because they give you 5% back compared to the 2% back or the 1% back that you're getting with that original Discover credit card. So definitely go ahead and apply for this one. I have some frequently asked questions here that you can check out. And then here's some other similar credit cards. Again, that Apple credit card. When I say similar credit cards, I mean, if you got approved for, or if you get approved for Discover It Cashback card, come back here and say, okay, if I got approved for that, which other ones do you think I can get approved for? Which is the Apple card. And then when you at the Apple card, you can say, okay, I got approved for Apple. Which other ones I can get? Okay, you can get the Discover It Chrome or you can get the Tumo. Okay, you think I can get the Tumo card? And then you can go and just keep jumping to like different ones. So that's why I like that, because if you got approved for one, you could possibly get approved for another. Now, last but not least is the Amazon Prime Visa card, a Visa signature card. Now, I love my Amazon Prime Visa card. I honestly only use it at Amazon. I'm going to venture off and use it other places, but honestly just use it at Amazon. It's a Visa card, but I just feel like I get the best and most rewards for using it at Amazon. Somebody said they got approved for $3,500, plus they got the $150 Amazon gift card. So congratulations to them. That is amazing. So I suggest that you guys get this one. You can pre-qualify without a hard inquiry. And again, if they say no, or if they say that they can't approve you at this time, these are the cards I want you to go back and try to see if you can get again. These are ones where every month you just try to pre-qualify for. I remember when I tried to get certain credit cards, you guys, especially when I was in a rebuilding stage, I just kept trying. They say no 1 month, and then 2 or 3 months later, oh, we can pre-qualify you for this one. And then I finally get it. And it's just because your credit score is changing, your accounts are aging out. That is really the big difference. Now, make sure you guys keep the balance on your credit cards, because that's going to be very important too. So as you're getting these credit cards, keep in mind that you really don't want to spend more than 5% on these credit cards. Or if you spend more than 5%, make sure that you pay your credit card every month on time. So put them all on auto pay. Plus, make sure that they don't report. So pay them down to the 5%. So if you got a $200 credit card, you technically shouldn't be spending more than $10. Or if you do spend more than $10, you better not let them report to the credit bureaus that you have more than a $10 balance. So you better pay it back down on your due date. If you don't, then this is not going to work for you guys, because utilization is very, very important. So when they report into the credit bureaus, it's going to look like you're desperate if you have a high balance. So I tell people to pay down their credit cards. Now, if you guys have any questions, you can go right to my website and schedule a call with me, and definitely join my membership too. I have a membership, and with my membership, what we do is we talk about this. And if you guys have negative accounts, we send out dispute letters to help you remove these accounts. But you also can get these dispute letter packages here. So like if you have late payments, you get 6 letters in this package, and it's less than $30 for all 6 letters. And that's going to help you remove your late payments. Same thing with student loans, collections, charge-offs, and bankruptcies. If you guys cannot financially pay for these different things right now, definitely check this out: the 5 ways to increase your credit score 60 points in 60 days. So go ahead and check this out, because if you put your information in right here, I'll give you 3 free letters, or a letter remove inquiries, a letter remove any negative accounts that you have on your credit reports, and then also a letter to respond to those collection companies that's sending you mail saying that you owe them money. So I give you all of those letters, but go ahead and start removing those accounts from your credit reports, because I don't care how much we're doing in this building stage, it's going to be hard for you to get those better credit cards if you have those negative accounts in your credit reports. So definitely work to remove them from your credit reports. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys learned a lot from this video. But this is honestly what I would do, and I know this is going to help a lot of people if you actually follow these steps. If you guys are having a hard time getting approved, just schedule a call and let's figure out exactly why you're having a hard time getting approved. But I know a lot of times it's most likely utilization, late payments, or you have negative accounts in your credit report. So you definitely have to work on that. I'll see you guys in the next